Step back a little bit, it was too close. So, we got this float. But the main thing about the float is that you want to be able to use the smallest bopper stopper for long casting. That way, if the stopper is too big and you cast, you can feel it running through the guide of your rod, and it makes a click click, feel. You don't want that. So you want to be able to use the smallest stopper that you can. So we're gonna use 6-pound Fireline on 6-pound Fireline. So this is a 6-pound Fireline stopper. What we're gonna do is, for example, if this is your main line, let's see. Okay. So for example, if this is your main line that's on your fishing reel. This is so you don't have to use a bead between your stopper and your float. This is just in place of the bead. And you want to use the end of your line to make it stop. Just pull about maybe 4 or 5 inches. Do it, you need not 4 or 5 wraps. Hold it tight. And this is how you check which side, which one to cut. You pull on it. If it moves, that means you are pulling on the opposite lines. So you can go ahead and cut the one that moves. So now you have stopper on top. So yeah, you don't have to cut the tack end.
It's very long.
Yeah, you have to. You don't have to cut it. You can if you want, but you do. I don't think you have to cut it. But you can set your stopper as deep as 4, maybe to 10, 15, 20 foot if you want. Okay. And the another thing about this is, if you get snagged and your lure breaks off, what happens is that your line will go through your float and you will lose your float. So another thing you can do is put another stopper at the bottom of the float. Hey, don't move so fast. So same thing, just for about 4 or 5 inches of the line out. Do you need 5 wrap. Not here. Check again which size moves. So it's not moving, so that means you are pulling on your main line. So this one would be the one that moves. So you cut this part in. So now you have a stopper at the bottom of your line. So what happens is you get a stopper on top. Get a stopper on top. And if your lure breaks out, you still have another stopper here to keep your float on your main line. See how?
Stopper goes up and
And
down.
since the stopper is small enough, it's not gonna interfere when you cast out. The stopper would probably be, the float probably be down here, but when the line is in the water, the weight of your lure is gonna pull the line through the float easily. So actually the bottom stopper is not interfering, it's not getting stuck, it's not making your line get stuck to the float. So if you have a jig on,
Like here.
for example, it would be like this. It would be like this.
Wait, what are you trying to make again?
So, for example, if you cast out, you'll be casting out like this. And once the line hits the water, the lure is gonna pull the line through the float like this, and it will stop at a top stopper. If you wanna fix it so that there's less space between your bottom stopper and your jig, you can pull this up. So now it hangs out like this. See how deep that is?
Oh,
So
I'm gonna go deep.
I think you are